Imagine this. Today, you are Hun Sen, not just an ordinary leader, but a former Khmer Rouge soldier who has survived to this day because you've never fought with your face fully exposed. You have weapons, several BM-21 rocket launchers. You know your arsenal is no match for Thailand's, but you want to show them you still have teeth. You want to justify your stance, remain on the world stage, and pass the leadership of Cambodia to your son. So, what would you do? Would you fire them to provoke? Or would you use them to bait Thailand into firing back, to set the stage for a global narrative? The BM-21 rockets that struck Thai villages weren't launched for military destruction alone. They were a trap, deliberately set to provoke an immediate Thai retaliation. Because the moment Thailand fires back, you get the news footage and the international condemnation. That's all Cambodia needs to amplify the issue before global forums, especially the United Nations, to accuse Thailand of using excessive force and violating civilian rights. What's alarming is the BM-21s were launched from areas close to hospitals, schools, and temples on the Cambodian side. Not military zones, not standard artillery bases, but civilian zones, real inhabited communities. This means if Thailand retaliates, even unintentionally, their rockets might strike children, elders, or monks, and one single image, a damaged temple or an injured child, is enough for Cambodia to claim Thailand is the aggressor. Thailand harms civilians. This tactic isn't new. Back when Hun Sen was in the Khmer Rouge, human shields and hiding weapons in villages were standard guerrilla warfare. Today, he's simply bringing that strategy back in a new form. Meanwhile, Thailand, though under attack, still follows international humanitarian law, which prohibits targeting civilian zones, even if the rockets clearly came from there. That's the difference between a leader who uses civilians as tools of war and a nation that stands by its principles and its duty to humanity. And now, the world is watching.
Doesn't he fear an all-out war?
Not at all. He doesn't want to win the war. He just wants to stay on the battlefield for as long as possible. Because war gives him power. War keeps people afraid. War makes the world pay attention. Hun Sen didn't learn politics from books. He learned from Pol Pot. He was a Khmer Rouge soldier when people were killed just for thinking differently. He once hid in temples, ambushed from jungles, and fired from villages. These tactics, they became deeply embedded in him. They've become his strategy for defeating enemies, even today.
So he's just reusing old guerrilla tricks in modern forms.
Exactly. Instead of jungle ambushes, he posts from a smartphone. Instead of planting bombs, he drops voice clips. But the goal is the same. Confuse the enemy, trigger a wrong reaction, turn it into evidence. He doesn't feel alone. His alliance with a superpower gives him confidence. Money, weapons, joint drills. And yes, that makes him bolder than we've seen before.
And now, where is Hun Sen really? No one knows for sure. He posted a photo of himself commanding the situation, but the time on his watch and the time on his phone don't match. Do the Cambodian people realize this? Did he just stage the conflict and disappear, just like he did back in the Khmer Rouge era? Just something to think about.